Hi, this is Cynthia Horner from Right on Digital, and I'm here with Johnnie and Jaylon, and they're going to talk to us today about BMF, everybody's favorite series. So tell me, how did you guys get selected to be part of the cast?
Well, we were sent the audition from our agents via email, and we got the email, and we auditioned. They liked it, and we booked the role. So,
Wow. And did you guys have a lot of familiarity with the rest of the series that 50 Cent has executive produced, like Power and Ghost and
oh,
Raising Canaan?
yes,
man, we heard of
actually,
them.
our parents love those shows, so that's how we know about
We were
it.
pretty familiar with Power and the Power franchise.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now this series is doing really well. Every time I look up on Facebook or Twitter or whatever, Instagram, people are talking about the characters and what they want to happen, what they want to see happen, what they didn't want to see happen, and all that. And I'm sure that since you guys are actually in the series, you probably hear a lot of that yourselves from different people, don't you?
Yes, no,
Yes,
we
no,
do.
we do.
Yes, no, we do. All
Yeah.
the time. It's all fun though.
What have been some of your favorite scenes on the show? I was just talking to Sydney,
I got a
who plays
couple.
LaWanda, and she was talking about her favorite scenes. And she said her favorite scene was being able to tell Terry that she's finished. She's not gonna do this anymore. She's like standing up for herself. And I pumped my fist.
I think my favorite scene is actually from season 1, episode 4, I believe, where I was in the gas station talking to some girls and I pulled out some food stamps and got clowned for it. I think that was like my favorite scene because it was just so funny and comedic. I had a laugh.
Honestly, my favorite scene is from season 2, is where we were in the car with our family singing that gospel song. I think it was cool seeing that family dynamic on screen.
Oh, okay. And how do your friends feel about the fact that you're on the series?
A lot of think it's cool, man. They think it's cool. They always joke with us, be like, "Yo, Meech Terry in the building," just something
Little
like
stuff
that.
like that.
Yeah, so it's all fun, man.
Now, how much acting had you all done before you got booked the role with this series?
Prior to BMF, we have been acting for 11
Yeah,
years.
11 years.
Yes, we have been acting for 11 years since we were 4 and 5.
Wow. And how did you get started? Your parents or?
I'll let you tell this one.
Yeah. So just to summarize it, I was 3 years old. I came to my dad and I said I wanted to be in the TV like Zach and Cody. My parents got together, cultivated my dreams, and rest is history. Here we are.
Oh, okay. And tell us about some of the other projects you've been in.
We worked with Miss Lisa Arundel, with David Banner, with Mr. Amari Hardwick, just to name a few. And Jaylon.
I had the honor of working with Miss Oprah in a movie called The Immortal Life of Henry Adilax. I had my own TV show with Miss Brandy by the name of Zoe Ever After. We played brothers in our first televised movie called A Christmas Blessing, which is with Mr. Amari Hardwick, Miss Lisa Anderson, and Mr. David Banner.
And I love Omari Hardwick.
Oh, and one more. It's a movie called The Banker with
Samuel Jackson, Anthony Mackie,
Jaylon, and I was in that movie as well. I played Mr. Anthony Mackie's son.
Wow. You all are very fortunate. What would you say are some of the secrets to your success about booking all these jobs?
I the secret is faith plus work. Faith without works is dead. You got to have faith, and then you got to put the work in to go with that faith. That's the secret.
Definitely. That's our slogan.
That's our slogan.
Yeah. And what is it like working together since you guys are brothers?
Man, it's an honor. it's so fun working with Jay because we get a chance to play real life brothers as real life brothers. So
and kind of add on to that, that brings a different authenticity to the show. You know, us playing Young Meech and Young Terry being actual, real life brothers, being blood brothers. So it brings something to the show that we haven't seen before. And I really enjoy it. And I love working with this guy right here. It's my best friend.
Do you think that one of the reasons why they wanted to have you on the series is the fact that you are brothers in real life? Did that play into it, do you think?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm just glad that we got picked.
I'm very thankful. Very thankful. I thank God every day. I'm thankful.
And what do you guys do in your spare time? I know you probably don't have a lot of spare time because in between school and everything else, but tell me what your schedule is like.
Well, actually, my brother and I, we are Christian hip hop recording artists. So we do music in our spare time as a career also. And then outside of that, we play video games and, they normal teenagers do, play basketball, hang out with our friends. So, yeah.
Oh, okay. And what are some of your favorite subjects in school?
Mine is math and history. I love math and history.
Mine is math and science.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. And have you thought about what you want to do when you get a little older? Like, do you want to have some businesses or do you want to just focus on music and acting, or have you thought too very far ahead?
Actually, yes, ma'am, we have. In the future, I want to be a director for the scripts this guy be writing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we're still going to balance our acting career, music career, and as well transition to behind the scenes and start some businesses. Like actually what I'm wearing right now is our clothing brand, John J, that'll be launching really soon.
Oh, really? When is it coming out?
Very, very soon. Very soon. I don't have a date for y'all yet, but very
Okay.
soon.
Well, I'll stay in contact with your family so that we can do whatever we can to promote the brand and anything else that you're doing. And do you all like to travel, or do you like to basically stay in one spot?
I like to chill.
Yeah.
I like to stay home and just relax.
Mm-hmm.
With our schedule, we get very busy. So we're always on the go. So anytime you get the chance to stay at home and chill and, kind of exhale a little bit, we take that. We prefer to chill.
And is there a particular actor or actress on the show that you've gotten really close with on the series?
We cool with all of them. We're cool with all of them. All of them. Everybody is so cool and so friendly. So I can't just say, one.
I can't just pick one. Everybody on that set is amazing to be around.
Mm-hmm. Now, when you all first got booked for BMF, how did you guys, how was it decided what direction your character would go in? Did you get a lot of feedback from the showrunners, or did they kind of let you kind of figure out how your character should act on the series?
They kind of let us figure it out, but not figure it out, but they let us kind of take some leeway, and then they kind of guided us with that. But yeah.
They kind of let us see what we brought to the table, and from there, cipher through it and see what they wanted.
Oh, okay. And when fans meet you on the street, do they usually recognize you?
Yes, ma'am. They call us Lil Meech and Lil Terry. So
yeah, see, Sydney said that they don't recognize her as much because on the series she usually has on a certain kind of a wig, so the wig is like a disguise for her.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah. So what kind of music are you making? Let's talk about that for a minute.
Yes, we are Christian hip hop recording artists. So we kind of integrate the message of God as well as giving y'all a hard, thumping beat and a good message.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't wait to hear some of your music. Do you have anybody that's inspired you to be in the music field? Are there certain artists that you really liked?
Yes, ma'am. We picked our genre on the set of our first movie. We heard Surrender by Flame and V Rose, and that just kind of lit our fire for the genre we picked.
Oh, okay. All right. And are you guys really into social media a lot?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am, we
ma'am.
are.
Yeah, yes, ma'am, we are.
Instagram?
Yes,
No,
ma'am.
Instagram. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How can people follow you on Instagram? What's the handle?
The @ is JMG Boyz, JMG Boyz on all platforms.
Okay. And now, before we go, I want to ask you a couple of style questions. Since you have your line of clothing, what does it consist of? Mainly like sweatshirts and t-shirts?
Yes, ma'am. Sweatshirts, t-shirts. We're also getting ready to kind of venture into the like
The jogging shoes,
the jogging shoes,
sweatpants,
backpacks, school,
Oh, really?
and yes.
Oh, okay.
and joggers, not joggers, but tights.
And what kind of clothing do you like to wear outside of what you're going to be wearing for your brand?
Probably polo. I like polo. Or a lot of polo.
Okay.
I like polo.
Now I have always been fascinated by twins. Tell me what are some of the most fun aspects of being twins?
When you're never alone. Like you're never alone, and you feel each other's senses like all the time. So
Yeah. And the funny part is we're not even twins.
You're not twins? I
Oh,
just
no.
thought you were. Sorry.
Yep. It's fine. We're 16 months apart, but we always get, are you guys twins? Oh, we're twins.
Okay, so you're really close in age. Okay. Well, I want to thank you for this interview with Right On Digital, and we certainly hope to connect back with you very shortly because we want to discuss the clothing line more once it's ready, as well as more about your music. So we'll be in touch. Okay.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay, goodbye.
Bye.